I did some work out in the backyard today, and I hauled a good truckload of limbs. I cut off the winged elm tree out to the back of the property. Can't get a whole lot done in this heat with my limited physical ability, but I get a little bit done each day. Right now, I kind of wish I was fishing. This temperature is perfect. Got a volunteer pecan tree right here by one of my wells. Growed up, and I tried to pull it up yesterday. I loosened it a little bit, but I'm not pulling that up without tearing my truck up. So I'm going to dig down around it today and try to go ahead and saw it down below ground level. That pecan is really hard wood. But if I get enough energy, I'm going to probably saw a few of these limbs while I got the extension cord up here. The extension cord will reach this area here from my electric chainsaw. Thought I'd give you a rundown of what used to be here. We moved here in 1983. We brought a mobile home down here and parked it just the other side of the well here, facing this way. The house and the garage wasn't here. It was just a big empty pasture. Right about where the swimming pool sits was a huge winged elm. This is one of the shoots that grew off of it here. Winged elm is not the prettiest tree in the world, but it makes some great shade. They do tend to attract lightning though. And when we finally got around to building the house, the lightning hit that winged elm 2 or 3 times till it finally was so ugly I had to cut the main trunk down. The trunk was, I couldn't reach around it. It was huge. So when we decided to put a pool in, we just dug up the stump. So we already had the hole started, so that's where we put the pool. Eventually I hope to get it all filled back in. There won't be no pool here. Take my deck down or build a new deck here on the back of the garage area. Take down the rest of the fence over there where I can maintain it better with my lawnmower. Just get a little bit done at a time. If I don't ever get done, I just won't get done. So let's crank up the electric chainsaw and see if we can't saw this booger down. Well, I'll take it back. I better dig up some dirt around it first. This well has a cement slab around it, and at one time I had a metal utility building built around it. It has since been tore down. Every one of these days I'll clean all that up and make it look like an old-fashioned well, but that's definitely a well. I'm going to dig a little bit right here and see if I can get down below ground level. This trunk is pretty darn big. So are the roots. Might have to cut it off above ground. That sounds like metal. It is. What the hell kind of metal is out here? It's a welding rod. Time to sit down. Three times as big around as the tree that I was trying to pull up. And the reason for that is I've cut this tree down before and it grew back. And 3 or 4 different shoots coming off there. I'm cutting a little bit below ground level. I don't want to get into the dirt and ruin my chain. Well, I did it anyway. timber. It's falling over before I can get up. Alright. It's far enough below ground I can cover it up. Time to get the Roundup out and put some of that on there.